Alright guys, for the sake of time, I decided to go ahead and put the controller back together. There's a couple of things that I have not done yet. I'm going to mod my triggers to make them where they're hair triggers. I'll do a whole nother video on that when I'm ready to do it. This controller is not 100% dry, and it's a big no-no to be working on it while it's not 100% dry, but I decided I'm gonna go ahead and do this video for you guys to get it done. So the only thing I have left to do now is to install the actual points. If you're looking left to right, this one's knifing, this one's jumping for me because I run tactical flipped. If you don't run tactical flipped, I forget what they'll be. One will be crouching and one will be jumping, crouch, prone, jump. Just really depends, but it's whatever your circle and your X buttons are. But the only thing I have left to do, I have to wire them up, so I'm about to do that, start that process now. It's pretty straightforward. You just line up the dots. I'm going to go ahead and solder those. I'll show it to you, and to save time, I'll be right back. Alright guys, so as you can see, everything is connected, and I always do a stress test just to make sure all these points are where they need to be. And let me go off the tripod for a second to give you guys a better angle so you can get a better idea of what I'm doing. Sorry about the shaking, but as you can see, I've got these 2 points. One of them goes there, there's my ground, and the other goes to the lower part of the front of the 3. That's my knifing button, my knifing button. My jumping button is the one right next to it, and it runs all the way over to the other button. And my second ground is direct inside opposite of that ground, and it runs all the way over there. So now that I've got those connected, the only thing left to do is to test it and then put it back together. Alright guys, so as you can see, I've got the controller pulled apart and it's about ready. I wanted to finish up my testing. I've soldered everything together. Everything I think is working. Here's just a view of my hands. I'm knifing, I'm jumping, I'm knifing, I'm jumping. And now, you know, I want to try my back buttons. And the knifing worked and the jumping worked. So, without tearing anything up, I want to kind of give you guys a view of the screen so you can see what I'm talking about. Here's my knifing, and as you can see, it's working. And let me switch hand positions. There's my jumping, and it's working. And like this video, guys, I'm gonna put this thing back together. This is my glow-in-the-dark controller. I also modded the face buttons. As you can see, those aren't your standard PlayStation buttons. I borrowed these from something else that I had, and I filed them down to fit and to work, and they look really dope with this particular setup. So yeah, like this video if you appreciate the work I've done. But this Scuf mod is complete. Everything's working like it's supposed to, and I can still use my face buttons as well. So that's all I got. Thank you guys so much for staying with me. I know this was a long video. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you in the next one. I'm out on this one.